Usually when I record a Let's Play series, I'm speaking to an audience surrogate. Like in my mind's eye, I'm picturing a sort of just generalized viewer that I'm trying to have a conversation with. And I won't be doing that in Chrono Trigger. I mean, I will be doing that, but I won't be speaking to an audience surrogate. I have a very particular audience in mind, by which I mean a very singular person. Hi, Mom. So, Mom, you don't watch my videos, and I've asked you why, and you've told me, oh, I don't play video games. I wouldn't really understand what's going on. I don't know why you have like a weird Jersey accent in this situation, but Chrono Trigger is the perfect video game to show somebody that doesn't really understand video games, doesn't understand why they are joyful, doesn't understand why they're important. And I picked Chrono Trigger because, first of all, it's a time travel story, and your favorite movie series are Back to the Future, which we have watched many times. And that's not the only reason I picked it. The main reason I picked Chrono Trigger, and the rest of my audience already knows this, is Chrono Trigger is the video game analog to the Beatles' Abbey Road. This is Abbey Road. This is a pinnacle in video game history. Because Chrono Trigger was made in 1995 and published by a company called Squaresoft, developed and published by them, who were big into making role-playing games. And Chrono Trigger is kind of the high points of that era of video games made by Squaresoft. This game represents a decade of extremely talented developers at the very top of their field, producing the very best product that they could. And then because of that, every video game developer that came afterwards, everybody that's developed a video game since 1995, if they're being honest and you ask them, they will tell you Chrono Trigger is one of my inspirations. Chrono Trigger is both one of the greatest games ever made and one of the most influential games ever made. It's Abbey Road. If you're talking to somebody and they don't really like rock and roll, or they don't really understand it, and they've never really heard the Beatles, you play them Abbey Road, and then they get it, or at least they can conceptualize it. And that's kind of how Chrono Trigger is. So in this series, this is going to be an introductory series. I'm going to read all the dialogue, you won't have to pause the video, I'm going to explain everything about the game as I go through. Gonna be a lot slower than a typical Let's Play for my other viewers out there, but you know what? You guys, if you're watching, go get your moms, bring them in, watch the video with her, and have a good day, and we'll enjoy Chrono Trigger. And maybe listen to Abbey Road. No, I would get content flagged.